What up, world? So I got this Logic album as promised. Here's my review for The Incredible True Story. A little brief, how I always do, man. A little brief rundown of how I stumbled into bumping some Logic, man. Like, Under Pressure came out last year, right? And one of my dudes at work, maybe a couple other people, was telling me, man, you got to get on this Logic. You got to get on this Logic, man. Dude is dope. And I slept. I ain't gonna lie, man, I slept. This album came out, The Incredible True Story came out, and I didn't get it the same day I got that Jeezy, or else I would have had to review last week. And I got it a week later. You know what I mean? I caught both albums from Best Buy. I listened to Under Pressure. I really dug it. So to do my review for this one, I've been listening to this one more than Under Pressure. And here we go. Man, 18 tracks. He doesn't really use tracks for skits. He squeezes the skits in at the end of the song, and he's got a couple like the intro he doesn't spit on, and there's one or two more. As soon as it comes in, man, Fade Away just got such a dope bounce to it, and it's catchy as fuck. And he's really spitting, man. He's not like a lot of these new rappers who are just making noise, not making any sense, not putting thought into anything they're saying. Like, don't, if you haven't heard Under Pressure, don't just jump into this one, because there's references to Under Pressure that you got to know about to get what they talking about here on this album. And so much creativity went into him putting together his follow-up album to connect to the first one. And I don't even, like, is it too early to think about his third album yet, man? Like Whoa, Young Jesus, Stainless, I Am the Greatest, Paradise, man. I could run through all of these songs. Like, there ain't no fillers, there ain't no skippers, man. I could listen to this CD straight through and love it, man. The production is dope as hell. Um, and then he got so many different sounds, like whether it's based on beats or his delivery, the way he's spitting. Like, there's times where he reminded me of Lupe Fiasco. There's times he reminded me of Drake. He even says himself on one track, this might remind you of Tribe. On Under Pressure, I think there was a moment where he kind of reminded me of Kanye and J. Cole. And I think a couple reviews ago I knocked the game for stealing Biggie's flow, but he kind of like sounded like he was like jacking, but Logic got so many different sounds that I feel like I'm contradicting my shit, but he's kind of paying homage, you know what I'm saying? Like, showing love. And I just thought it was real dope. And like the story during the skits, like, they're on this journey outer space, and one of the dudes is bumping Under Pressure, or had bumped Under Pressure, and now they about to put in the current album, the new shit. And just the different things that they run into, like the simulated robot voice turns into Big Sean. What up, Kai? You little bitch. That shit was funny as hell. I laugh every time I hear it. And throughout Logic references, man, like, if you follow my entire channel and not just specific hip hop album reviews, y'all know I love movies, of course. And he's talking about, he referenced The Fifth Element, he referenced The Professional, he referenced Quentin Tarantino, and some other ones. And I thought that shit was dope as fuck, because in my own raps, I have a lot of movie references, so I can relate to what he's talking about. I mean, he spits like just a basic delivery. He can switch it up and spit fast as fuck to where you gotta really hone in and pay attention to what he's saying. And there's a couple of tracks where he even try to harmonize and vocalize a little bit, and I was cool with all of it. Like, there wasn't anything that I was listening to like, I'm not feeling that, let's go to the next one. All of it, man. So, I mean, you already know. You already know. Got him like, whoa. In my opinion, The Incredible True Story is dope as fuck. It's definitely up there with one of my favorite albums of the year. It's, man, I don't even know. Ludacris, Logic, Action Bronson, those are gonna be the three albums competing for my favorite album of the year. Man, I wish if I could go back in time, man, I would have bought his first album last year, because that one was up there to where I could have been talking about it with Run the Jewels 2 and with Forest Hills Drive. It's just, he's that good, man. So have you heard The Incredible True Story? What did you think about it? Let me know. As promised, next week I got that Jadakiss Top 5 Dead or Alive review coming. I don't know what's coming out in December. Like I usually say, man, that Jadakiss is going to be my last hip-hop review for the foreseeable future. I don't know when anybody is coming out, man. I know Lil Wayne dropped that No Ceilings too. I don't want to be within 100-block radius of that shit. So like, subscribe, comment, find me where y'all find me. Peace.